Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. You know, at the beginning of this set of videos, I was kind of pleased that I finally wasn't like 100 videos ahead, but now I'm like, I think this is like my 7th video I'm recording today. I'm just, now once I got back into it, I'm into it. Alright, so, having recently won a big old battle with the Takeda, like, I think it was a whole video ago at this point. But we've reorganized a bit, and I think we can. Well, we're going to be taking, putting an end to the.
I have a terrific.
No, not the. It's not the rumor plan. Sorry. No offense, Moriyuji. I'm glad he's making suggestions, though. But I'm trying to. Yeah, trying to get the facts on the clan here. So they got 8 officers. They are not going to be too happy when they, and not all of them will join. But yeah, we're about to get a couple of extra officers. And that'll be good. Let's see if we can win this fight over here as well.
That's terrific.
Full development complete. That's true. Gunji system has been issued. This will further improve the condition of our clan. It sure will. Alright. So, this clan is going to get absorbed by this clan, which is our vassal. So one of our vassals has got stronger. We got the Hojo still stamping out rebellions. We beat the Takeda in a big field battle. Everything's coming up Prithia. And the Oda are... it doesn't seem like they're positioning themselves to attack us. We got this castle strong enough that I don't think it is a particularly tempting target to them. But we'll see what happens as time passes. Small supply unit deployment policy has been issued. You handle my ass, Penny. Sorry, that's something that came up between videos. And we have enhanced our policy, which gives us acquired honor 1,000. And various other people were part of that exciting achievement as well. Provincial Samurai. Uh-oh. Persuade him to join our clan. I suggest you get him on. So never mind, that is good news.
I am yours to command.
Alright, Nagayashi Okubo. Abandon my foolish former master. I hope to be of assistance to you. He's a new chief. And we did have another slot free for a chief. Because we've got this guy, where is he at? We have, yeah, you are working on a temple. So we'll go ahead and get this super disloyal guy to work as a chief.
You have my thanks.
And hopefully he doesn't ditch. But it's weird that he would have just joined us then if he really didn't want to be here. No man lacks my ambition. I don't appreciate being looked down on. Oh, never mind. His stats are... I guess his war stats are so bad that they drag him overall down. I thought he would be fairly highly rated. He's progressive. That doesn't actually help here. Like, if we had like our own created group, we'd probably be progressive, but Kenshin or Territora is not. So there's that. All right, develop gold mine. Well, we don't actually have enough gold to develop a gold mine. Go figure. We have added a rice dealer. Now, where did we develop this gold mine? Is it here? Well, we got someplace that has a gold mine. Province. It's a new type of margarine. Numata, Kasugayama. There's a couple of places it could be. Kurokawa. Let's try Numata. She can do it quickly, so we'll have her do it. Oh, we have some attendant infantry leaders hanging around that probably should be assigned somewhere.
Leave this to me.
Don't have enough gold for that right now, so we'll wait just a moment.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
You have my thanks.
Alright. Actually, looks like I had a... Yeah, that's fine, because JG Mystery is dominion over places that are already fully developed, if I remember correctly. You're already working on stuff without being told, so are you. You're fully cleared. You are working on stuff without being told. You are working on stuff without being told. You are working on stuff without being told. You, I think we're told to work on that, probably. Alright. The death of Masakage Nagao. Masakage Nagao was a powerful figure who took his distant relative Terutora's older sister, Sentuine, as a wife. aka Aya, who is like a weird, creepy kind of sexy in Samurai Warriors 4. His father, Fusunaga, was hostile towards Terutora's father, Tamakage, and was no more amiable towards Terutora either, but both were forgiven and became retainers. Although he possessed the necessary leadership to unite the family, many were made uneasy by his defiant spirit. Near Nojiri Lake, Sadamitsu Usami's residence. Masakage had been invited to a banquet by Sadamitsu Usami.
Might I borrow you?
Are you enjoying yourself, Lord Masakage?
I'm in your debt.
I am in your debt, Lord Usami, for the kindness he has shown in inviting me to such a banquet. It would not be a banquet at all without you in attendance, Lord Masakage. You are a cornerstone of Uesugi's administration. Besides, there's a matter I would like to discuss with you. Oh, what would that be? Why don't we take a boat out of the lake for a leisurely chat? I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. Accepting the invitation, Masakage began walking along the shore of Nojiri Lake with Sadamitsu. Lord Masakage, the Uesugi family will not long last at this rate. Dots. Terutora may be powerful, but he makes too many enemies. He ain't wrong. Nothing has changed since the times of Tamakage. We're being fenced in by our many foes. So Echigo may once again become a blood-stained battlefield? Your concerns are warranted, but if something terrible were to befall Terutora now, it would fall to Lord Masakage to unify the Uesugi. Actually, I think Ana Takatatsu would probably take over.
This cannot be.
I will not countenance such ideas. Ah, is this the place? Seems we've arrived at the lake. Come now, after you. But the two men would never return from their jaunt on the water. The boat sank in the middle of the lake, and the corpses of both Masakage Nagao and Sadamitsu Usami washed ashore the following morning. There were rumors that Masakage was found with stab wounds, indicating that Sadamitsu had staked his life to bring stability to his house, but the truth remained unclear. Also, we're losing 2 officers here. Uesugi clan. Teratora Uesugi's castle. Oh, how did it come to this? Aya has like a weird delivery in Samurai Warriors 4, but it's in Japanese, so it's not quite as clear in my head how to make her talk.
A pity.
Dear sister, what could I possibly say at such a time?
Life is truly a fleeting dream.
I will not accept these rumors. I cannot believe that Lord Usami meant my husband any harm. It is true, though, that both men are dead. He was truly kind, a wonderful husband. Mine shall be a quiet life, spent praying for his happiness in the next life. Sister, sister, never were there such devoted sisters. Still, for Unomatsu to have lost his life at such an age, that is what pains me the most.
You may count on me.
Please leave the matter to me. Unomatsu shall be my heir, and I promise to make a great man of him. Teratora adopted Unomatsu, son of Masakage Nagao, and Sentoin as his own. He's the son of Masakage and Sentoin. He did not adopt this guy and Sentoin. Unomatsu would later change his name to Akakage when he inherited the Nagao clan, eventually changing it again to Kakakatsu Uesugi. The gears have been set in motion for the eventual conflict between Kakakatsu and the Uesugi clan. Masakage Nagao dies, Sadamitsu Usami dies. It's bad news, guys, but it's going to lead to other historical events that we wanted to see. Nagano's clan has reached 100. Would you like to begin negotiations at once? Nope. We do need to figure out a lot of stuff went down there. Do we have any bases that no longer have rulers? Like, I kind of lost track of where those guys were stationed that we just lost. Well, hopefully nothing's on fire here with those guys being gone. Well, that was the prerequisite for a lot of events that we still wanted to see. So the 3-clan alliance ends. We're waiting on... Takada clan is not in alliance with Imagawa clan. Takada clan and Imagawa clan are at war. This is the big thing here. The events that have the Takada going to war with the Imagawa don't directly involve us, but we need them to happen. And I don't know if they are... still ready to happen. I was looking for anything that suggests that. Yeah, I think it's still Nobunaga, 3-clan alliance. Okay, 3-clan alliance ends. What causes that marriage alliance to end then? I don't, okay, yeah, like, so I don't see the event that causes the marriage alliance to end to be over here as a unobtainable. It does seem like it's not going to happen, though. The way things are going now, it feels like it's probably not going to happen. Because... Ganji and Oda... Taka clan and Tokugawa clan's marriage alliance. Yeah, it doesn't look like Tomo Palace. Like, what are the events that caused that? All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. We might not be able to get the because they're not in start unavailable, but we might not be able to get the. Might not be able to get the events where they turn on each other to happen. Okay. This is weird. 3-clan alliance ends. But one of the conditions is the Takata clan is not in alliance with the Imagawa clan, but the result is Takata clan's alliance has ended. So... Oh, any of the following. I'm sorry. Okay, we just have to wait for 1568. December. Oh, no, shit, we did break it. Takata clan needs more than 13 castles. Oh, fuck. How many have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We broke it already. Yeah, we already broke it. We broke it a long time ago. I didn't realize it. Let's take another look, though. Any of the following. Okay. Okay. Never mind. This thing can be really difficult to read sometimes. They need to hold 13 castles. Okay. So if the dates are within some certain weird-ass range, it always happens on 1568 December. It can happen early if they are already not in an alliance and are at war, which doesn't make sense, or if they have a whole bunch of castles. Okay. It's still on. Oh, man, that worried me for a second. Okay. Let's, we're still on. So 1568. Ooh, God. We got a long ways to go. But, probably should be thinking about this off screen and not on screen. But, all that can break it. We've got the events that are needed. The Takada, Hojo, Imagawa, and Uesugi need to exist. Yoshiboda needs to be dead. We got rid of these other clans. We can't knock any of these guys out of the Hojo clan. Okay. So this event happens if I can go 4 years without fucking things up to the point where the Takeda, Imagawa, or Uesugi are completely destroyed. I could even make the Imagawa a subordinate clan, it looks like. I don't think that would break it. Although how I would do that with... Yeah, okay. And then helping the enemy. We need the 3-clan alliance event. We need those clans to exist. We can't have Masanobu Kosaka... Like, try to remember that name, folks, and start yelling at your screen if I am given a chance to hire him. We need them to stay put. Imagawa clan cannot be in a marriage alliance with... Hojo clan is not in a marriage alliance. Uesugi clan is not a vassal of the Takeda clan. Okay. I don't think Saboru has been born yet. All right, we're still on track for all this stuff. And if we get most of it and not all of it, I'll probably just show off some of it. But this one, we need the previous events. Kakakatsu and Saboru, I just think haven't come of age yet. I think that's all it is. And then this one's just a date thing. And then we don't necessarily want Ujiyasu dies. Although it is one of our clan events. So yeah, this one might be where it's a little harder because there's Hojo stuff that has to happen. Kenshin's Nemesis. Oh, I showed this one on screen. I think I showed this one. Yeah, now we're into the ones that we don't get to see anyway. Okay. Alright. Honor commendation. Who needs more honor? You guys already have so much honor. When is enough enough? You are going to be the statesman, which is weird, because I always thought of you as a war guy, but, he's just so good at so many things.
I'm in your debt.
We can always switch him around later.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
Oh, Froxus Neelock is going to be your officer. That's good. Giving more domains to the promoted Lord Kakatsuna Naue will further benefit the land's improvement. Yeah, let's do that.
Truly grateful.
And I guess we're just going to do hearsay until the video is over at this point. Details concerning the Takeda clan incident have been made known to me. Oh, it could be that the ones that I care about are actually happening, although I think it's too early. Shingen's conflict. He's conflicted about the fact that I off-screened a fight and wasn't winning, and then just did it again. So he's like accusing me of being a same scummer. The death of Yoshimoto Imagawa not only brought ruin to the Tokai region, its repercussions shook Kanto and Koshin as well. This was because it engendered changes in the Takeda and Hojo clans, both of which were allied with the Imagawa clan through the Kuso-Sun Triple Jump Moonsault Alliance.
Now, how should we move the soldiers?
See, that's him in his civilian gear. Without Yoshimoto, the Imagawa are no good to us. We may as well topple them and seize Saruga. At least that is what many in our clan believe. Yeah, some people say that we should take Saruga. I'm not saying... That's, a lot of people are saying that. I'm not saying I said that. That was a terrible Trump impression. Saruga, we could develop it. The Sarugans could be sent to real nice... They could be sent somewhere else, and we could make some nice beachfront. The peoples of the world will live in Saruga. What do you think, Genshiro? I concur with those notions. I'm not going to keep doing this stupid Trump impression. Did you come to discuss this matter?
I have a proposal for you.
I did indeed! In fact... Your brother, Toramasa, is planning to defect. Is that what you wanted to say? You were aware of this? Toramasa was simply dragged into the affair. The one who truly means to murder me, though, is likely my son, Yoshinobu Taro. His bride is from the Imagawa. He'll never be able to sever his ties to them. I fear you are correct. Wait, he's planning to murder his own son? This is the guy who banished his own dad, Shingen. We have the late Sensei Taigen to thank for these tiresome shackles. I doubt that your brother is the only retainer to have sided with Yoshinobu. This will need to be dealt with soon.
I will take care of it.
Of course, my lord. Even if my brother were punished for it, I shall remain fully committed to the Takeda. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, I got confused. Shingen's son. I don't know who Shingen's planning to kill now, but there's all sorts of intermarriage and treachery going on. It's like the Takeda are in an alliance with the Hojo, the Imagawa, and the Lannisters. I have never doubted your loyalty, but it would shame me to pit brother against brother. It would be like Kevin fighting Evad. Such is the way of these turbulent times. You are severing ties to your son, my lord. Compared to that, my troubles are trifling. Oh wait, is this guy also Shingen's son? Like, the names are confusing, too.
You sparked my fury.
Come to think of it, I chased my own father to Saruga. That I should find conflict with my own son is perhaps a just reward. Yeah. Come to think of it, I'm a scumbag. There's even more Takeda events. Yoshinobu Takeda has been disinherited. Here's a guy we fought against a few times. If he doesn't die, maybe we can hire him. Tremors racked the Takeda clan. Toramasa Obu, the chief retainer who had served since previous clan leader Nobutora, was ordered to commit suicide for plotting to effect. That's the fate. As Granny Clampett can tell you, that is a terrible end for even the saddest of pigs. Sorry, I'm really messing up my own stupid joke. As Granny Clampett can tell you, the truly saddest end for the most oppressed of all pigs is suicide. As the mastermind behind the defection, Shingen's heir Yoshinobu was also detained.
I will speak only of what needs speaking.
Have you anything to say for yourself?
There is no excuse for what I've done.
I have no justifications for my actions, but there is something I'd like to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I have a proposal for you.
Father, the Imagawa are my wife's family and have been our allies for more than a generation. We stand by as they suffer and plan not to lend a helping hand, but to take advantage of their weakness to invade.
I cannot abide by this.
This is not the way of a samurai. The Takeda name will lose all honor.
What drivel?
Yoshinobu, can you speak of nothing but these matters? Do you not understand how insignificant they are? I do not want to understand. Lord Terutora Uesugi would never call such things insignificant. That's true. Like, they're both fascinating characters, and some of it is like, legend and perception coloring the men. But, like, it's pretty commonly accepted in Japanese society that Shingen Takeda was an incredibly, like, he's a fascinating, cunning, devious guy, but he was also a schemer. Whereas Kenshin was enormously successful for somebody who generally didn't play those games. Like, he would use deception and trickery in battle, but never in politics. Like, he was a man of his word, which despite all, this is not meant as a knock on Eastern culture at all, but there's a whole lot of lip service paid to being honorable, and then there's the whole hidden heart thing, where, the clever man doesn't let his true feelings be known amongst his enemies or even his friends sometimes. But Kenshin, as I've said before, he was a real one. He told you that he was going to go march into the Kanto to rescue the clan that he was technically subservient to, even though he was more powerful than they were. He meant it. It was like the Liu Bei thing, where Liu Bei would decline to be handed control of a province and forced to by his retainers. But with Liu Bei, it does feel like lip service. With Kenshin, it was he really did want to just I'm doing what's right here. And it sounds like Yoshinobu's got a little bit of fascination with his father's nemesis. Wallow in that honor of yours. Drown in it. But know it is not true honor. They've got you drunk on false honor. And now you're stumbling without direction, hoping only to escape the pain.
How irritating.
Sever all your desires and ask for nothing as thanks. You will never equal the likes of Terutora. He suffered such pain, but still fights on. You are a fool who knows nothing of pain. An idiot. My foolish son. Someone take him away. Father! You will reap the wickedness you have sown. It is karma. The Takeda are doomed. Karma. My lord.
I have failed utterly.
I am to blame for Yoshinobu's folly. I apologize for dragging your brother into this.
I have brought great shame upon myself.
No, it is not your fault at all. It was I who failed to notice that my brother was suffering. So I didn't even understand that this guy's Shingen's son. He's just got a different name, I guess. I gotta find him and look him up now. I'm really confused. The plot and the story of the Takeda is fascinating. We didn't really learn that much about it playing as them in a prior Nobunaga's Ambition game. I learned some stuff I didn't know about how Shingen dispatched his own father. And I knew there was a whole bunch of plotting going on within the whole Triple Jump Moonsault Alliance, but I didn't realize, I never figured out who his sons were and how that plays out, because the only one I knew was his son who inherits from him, but apparently there was older brother sons who get knocked out of the running in other ways. Genshiro, the Red Cavalry is yours to command. Defectors have tainted the Yobu name. You are to abandon it and take the name Yamagata.
Acknowledged.
Understood. Katsuyori?
Quite.
Here. Yeah, Katsuyori Suwa, because, he made a point of not giving him the characters in his name that would mean he takes over the Takeda later.
We have no choice but to submit.
As of now, you are the Takeda heir. Do not be affected by the same idiocy as your brother. Oh, so much love coming from Papa Shingen here.
I understand.
Yes, sir. My brother will die, and I cannot yet understand how he came to be branded a fool. But I do understand my father's pain. I cannot see in my poor father the heartless man my brother speaks of. A fool who knows nothing of pain. I guess we're not taking. I guess we're not hiring Yoshinobu as an officer after all. And so Yoshinobu Takeda went on to die in confinement at Tokoji. Starting with Toramasa Obu, almost the entire Imagawa faction inside the Takeda clan was purged. The Takeda clan then changed their diplomatic plans and marched south to annex Suruga. The fourth son, Katsuyori, was called upon to replace Yoshinobu Takeda as heir to the Takeda clan. Alright, Raishuin becomes affiliated with Imagawa clan. We got some Oda clan stuff going down. They still want to hire troops up there. How many battle victories do you want? We just got done. Oh, Sakato doesn't have a looter anymore. So I think that one of the guys who died in the story event there was running Sakato. So we have to deal with that. And we're really close to getting another title from the... Well, not necessarily. I don't know how the Imperial Court works stuff. I thought you had to give them gold to get a title, but maybe you just have to... I think it's if you're giving them gold, then you just enter a cycle where every 4 months or every 3 months there is a chance you get a title. Alright, well, we got to call it a video now anyway. Before we do that... Well, I tell you what. We got to put somebody in charge over here. Even if the video goes long, because I think I'm going to keep playing further today, but I don't know that for a fact. Oh, just put Shaman C in charge. Easy peasy.
I'm in your debt.
This place is fully developed. I actually need to get some of the... Because I got good officers here. I need to move them out and put them in other places. But we'll worry about that another day. Or possibly today, but in a different video. Alright. I wanted to look up... I wanted to look up the Takeda clan guys and try to figure out, like, what's going on with the Red Cavalry leader guy who was pretty kick-ass before, but, see, I don't know what order they're going to put the clans in. But yeah, he's pretty kick-ass, and his brother we fought against a few times, and he wasn't terrible. But, I guess the Takeda have a bunch of... He has a bunch of sons who don't get to have the name Takeda. This guy's got the sweetest portrait. What is this? He's one of the 5 generals of Koyo. He was benevolent. The 4 great generals. There's 5... Wait, so there's 5 generals of Koyo and 4 generals of Takeda. Whatever, he's got a pretty cool looking character too. One of the 4 great generals of the Takeda. Sanjo lady, she's just some kind of Sanjo lady. Here we go. One of the 4 great generals of Takeda. He served as Lord Shingen in all aspects of government. He was shot to death during the Battle of Nagashino. So was he like a sworn brother to that guy? I don't understand. So he's not a blood relative. Maybe he's a brother-in-law? Like maybe... Okay. But anyway, Masakage Yamagata is not Hold on. Easiest way to figure this out might be Shingen if it shows his sons, but I don't think it does. Oh, kinship. And 2 others. Alright, never mind. We're not actually going to be able to figure it out from that after all. Alright, whatever. This video went long. Sorry about that. We've got more story events next time. But yeah, we're getting pretty close now. I mean, actually, we got several years, I guess. Unless some of them can happen early. I think our big fear now is that the Imagawa get destroyed by the Tokugawa. So we kind of have to keep an eye out for that. If the Imagawa get destroyed by the Tokugawa, because the Tokugawa are too strong, and the Takeda can't hold them in check, then all those events get messed up. But at least if that happens, we will have done our level best. And if it looks like those events can't happen, then I just show them off screen. Or not off screen. I just watch them myself and describe them even though you're not hearing. No, if that happens, I just... we do a little bonus video or bonus half of a video showing those events, and then we just take out the Takeda and the Hojo. And yeah, like if we have... I think we've already won this game, guys, but if we take the Kanto, then it is pretty much official. And the thing that's stopping us from taking the Kanto right now is trying to get this last couple of events with the Takeda and the Hojo to play out correctly. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I hope you join us next time when we are going to have some historical events. And then I'm going to try not to be in a state of constant war for a while. Thanks for watching.